So I've been thinking we might actually want to turn this into more of a gathering day. Because we could use more iron and stuff. I mean, like, we're fine on cement and all that sort of thing. But so if we make like 6 of those to start, that'll literally fill up the workbench. I might sell some, I might do a lot of things. Basically the idea here is, thought I heard something splash outside. Maybe not. Interesting. As we go and we gather a lot of iron today, now that we have this pickaxe and we do a lot per hit. Basically take a break from scavenging one day and resume tomorrow. And probably try to... So we just got 60 iron from that, just 3 hits, boom, 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 done. So today's probably going to be more gathering, what I'm leaning toward. And then maybe try to actually make more of our friends here. We're really bad at this. Okay. We know we've seen these just piles of rocks scattered around if we just find them. Especially in clay in the forested areas. We have 12 points available, which means we can't even get the next weaponsmithing, but probably also want gunsmithing. Seven more meat. Kind of feel like I should go. If I'm 3-shotting this, I wonder what the difference is between this and getting it up to quality 450, which is what we can do with those steel pickaxes we're getting. Each one will add 35, right? So, if we were, I mean, technically speaking, we might want to repair this one. So if we repair this, it'll lose like 3 quality. I think I'd rather have the extra 700 bucks or whatever than worry about 3 quality on this. That's just me, you know? actually giving us a fair chunk of XP per swing, isn't it? We're also going to need steel fire axes. See how much we're actually should have the second one nearly done. So if we combine that and that, it goes up 25 to 414, right? On the flip side, if we repair this, wait, is it interesting? Maybe as long as the starting item is at least half, it'll work correctly. There's a guess. So if it's above half, it'll get the full bonus. That sort of seems to be the idea here. It's 444. Up to 438 per hit, so we gained about 18 damage. So we went up 35 and we gained 18 damage. I think we'll actually be able to one-shot here. I think we'll be able to one-shot going up to 600 at this rate. That's another, like, 80 damage plus we can gain. We might actually be able to one-shot with this eventually. But it's going to need to be near max mining tools, if not actually max. We have our lovely friends, the buzzards, several of them. A lot of them. Come on, Val. Oh, there are a lot of them. Yes. Yes. That missed apparently. That last one was bad. Come on. Okay, they're still falling through the world. I'm not gonna bother with this. Not while they're still doing that. Is like the iron sight accuracy worse if you don't zoom in? Maybe so. Should have plenty of feathers, but you know what we're not seeing right now? Many iron rocks. I don't know if I just cleaned this all out or the plains are bad or what. Oh, did you see? You just twitched at the last second there. Should also break the tires here, 4 tires. Yeah, see, I'm overheating. Now I'm going to cool down by 30% and I'll be fine. You notice the lack of iron here? Today's a more carefree day where we go back and we just worry about gathering materials. And we look forward to the idea that we probably will be able to one-shot stone eventually, but problems if it takes too long, it doesn't really do us much good. $25 per hit now. 26 in there. Alrighty then. I think we've got all of that, yeah, we have. So really, I suppose we should be going into the forest, finding clay pits. Well, they have tons of these. And I'm not actually heating down and cooling down enough, it seems. I might need that poncho. So to put things in perspective, as you talked about, right? Every what's the right word I'm looking for? Every steel tool requires 20 forged steel, and each forged steel requires 4 iron. So this nearly is an entire steel tool right there. Boom, done. So it requires 80 of the fragments per tool. See, we're already full up on iron for one set. That just went through his head. Golf boots, leather. We leveled up. But we are going to run out of room here real fast. I'm already nearly out of room. should go back and drop this stuff off. And apparently we were at a treasure thing there. Apparently we were at a treasure thing. So maybe bring back the shovel and dig for that. Alright, let's head back. We can grab these three real fast. Oh, hello, miss. That's bad. I'd hope if I didn't run up and then miss. Just a crazy notion, I guess. So we still have not cooled off enough. So this is Death Valley at minus 23, but the other one at minus 10 is making us super hot, super cold. So we're freezing at negative 10 there, we're burning at negative 23 here. I think this might be a cave. Oh, underground bunker even. Well, you know, we could make a day out of exploring this, I guess, see what's down there. And obviously not right now. Right now I'm returning back. This is being a little bit less free-ranging compared to the other days, if you haven't picked up on that by now. Okay, let's just get back so we can drop this stuff off. And grab a shovel. I still missed the storage crates from Alpha 15 and before. The ones with the labels on them. I guess I haven't really tried the painting stuff yet, but... Can you make paint? The chemistry station. So according to what we think we know, we should be able to get our fire axe up to 440 by combining it with 4 other fire axes. Eventually, though, we'll probably want to make this whole thing like a concrete jungle. Go out, level up a large section, so we don't have some of the problems of placing the spikes. And maybe we won't have this graphical glitch either. Such a strange graphical glitch. So these sell for $8.38 each. chunk of change. Put on the poncho. Health. Food stuff. Building supplies. More bullets there. Alright, so this one just needs all this iron. Let's see what happens if I do this, eh? It still has a lot, so this is going to take... You're going to have to come and get some of this. I'm not going to be able to store all of this together. So basically when you add all this up, right, we're going to get... It'll take up 4. That'll take up 3. Or we can just wait for the last 100, I guess, to deal with that. And then we're saying we think we can get this up with 4. So let's give that a shot. I could also use some steel shovels. So we can't make 4 of those, it's not enough room, but we can make 2. Let's try that. Anything else we want to sell? Let's grab it. Leather duster. We already have these 2 leather dusters. Do we really need more? Probably not. Let's just scrap all these cowboy boots for making them into leather. That's rarer than money at this point. That'll clear up some space as well, more importantly. We really don't need all of this other stuff either. So we'll probably want to sort through that at some point. Sounds like the screamer finally died. So now we're down to 67, 61, because logic. The leather goes there, we can sell all the rest of this. And we need to grab that out, start that up. Now it won't overlap, it'll take several days to process. We'll put this cement in here. Wood in there, the steel in there, sand in there. Now we go try to sell stuff. Where did our lovely screamer die? There she died. Our machete still has a good 284 hits left. I'm not sure we really need to worry about too much right now. Wild boar. Any bets at how far he's going to fall? Oh, he didn't fall at all. How about that? So we can get to him safely without flying ourselves. You know what we forgot to do here? Forgot to grab the shovel. So let's drop our stuff off at the trader, we'll go back, we'll grab the shovel. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I have a short-term memory problem. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I have a short-term memory problem.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
Oh, no worries, my good sir. This is all stuff I sold to you, isn't it? Yes, it is. Nothing that really springs to mind as being amazing here. Can we sell you all of these? Looks like we can't sell him that. Oh, we did grab a steel shovel. Did we just repair it? I don't know now. Maybe we did. It was probably like... You know what? We probably repaired it when we didn't mean to. I accidentally pressed a hotkey. It's like 17 for that? Okay. Alright, you're not interested in that item. Okay, well we have over 10,000 bucks now. We didn't want to repair the shovel, but the shovel got repaired anyway. Hello. I might be overvaluing leather too much. At the same time, I don't know if I really care about 20 buck item when I have over 10,000. It's a more peaceful, relaxed day until the swarm of zombie dogs or whatever attacks us at least. Can't win them all though, right? You notice the lack of iron rocks around here, but you remember how many we were seeing earlier, so... They're definitely still out there. Most of the way to level 70. So it is somewhere around here, I guess. I don't know how far. This is like I've only dug up, tried to find a few of these in the past. Just hope I don't have to excavate this entire region to find it. And I have no idea how deep this is supposed to get. How did that not hit? How did that not hit? This seemed like a bit of a fool's errand. I'm just trying to imagine doing this prior to having access to steel tools and everything, you know? I mean, I can actually afford to excavate this entire freaking mountainside. If that is what is needed. As I've insinuated, I feel like it'd be nice to know if there was... Is there any journal entries on the map? Oh, it's only buried 2 to 3 meters underground? Okay then. Well, that means I don't need to be excavating quite that much. Funny part here, we're actually gaining a fair amount of XP. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Where the hell did you come from? I guess I got my... Is that the first infection this game from a stripper? I mean... Oh, and now I'm freezing. this is definitely still feeling like a bit of a fool's errand. Maybe I'll hit it any second here, but in order to warm up, I will take off my clothing. I thought the zombies were supposed to be the strippers here. Still freezing with this? Really? Take off even more of my clothes and I'm still freezing? Hoping I find this treasure real soon, because this is getting real old. And I guess the bright side is I'm getting a lot of XP from this, but still. Hoping to find this and be able to move on to doing other stuff today. Seems like that won't be happening. Have I found the treasure yet? Somehow I'm getting like an iron per swing here. Don't know why. Oh, you know why? That's because this leads to an iron vein. That's what that was. Whenever you ever find gravel that's actually leading to an iron vein, it'll have one piece of material. That's what's going on. Problem right now is it's like, are we close to the treasure yet? So anywhere within here is basically fair game. Maybe they buried it in the road, but maybe not. I don't really know. At this point, I'd kind of like to know where they're usually buried or always buried. I don't know which is the correct term here. Because we've dug out a lot of this area here. It's like I have the ability to just brute force my way through this, right? And just dig up the entire region with steel tools and max miner 69er. But imagine if you had stone tools, this would feel completely pointless. So that is outside the bounds, it has to be over here. At what point does an end coming out over here? Apparently this is completely fair game for it to be in this vicinity. And that fair game ends up here. So anything here is fair game. We're getting loads of XP from this, I guess, though I don't know if that's actually to our advantage here, given the game stage bit. So it could also be anywhere in this vicinity too. It's supposed to be buried not that deep, so we'll try searching around here, I guess. Oh, there we go. Whoa. So we got a fair chunk of cash, which will turn into paper. Got 188 rounds of ammunition. Okay, well, that's a lot better than I expected. I mean, yeah, we're fine on cash right now, I think. We can get cash from stuff. Especially since we're selling schematics rather than scrapping them. My inventory's not full here. Bullet tips. Means we're nearly out of room to store stuff in our inventory. In fact, we are out of room, so you know what? Move freeze. That sucks. We'll run over there. Necessarily, we only have like 2.5 minutes to get back anyway. See, there's a bunch of rocks over here, for example. but it's nearly night, so we'll worry about that another time. About a minute to get back. We're not going to make it in quite in time, I think. But that's why we have a miner's helmet and a shotgun. Sorry for being quiet, but after getting snuck up on by that zombie and getting infected, I'm really trying to make sure I can hear what's going on. It's about to be nightfall right now. So we didn't make it back by nightfall. It's in theory that a screamer could run up and say, "Oh, hello everyone." Which could be bad. Okay, so things to do. Until we're making more ammo, I'm probably going to keep using arrows and bolts. So we don't even have gunsmithing yet. That puts a bit of a damper on things, don't you know? We need honey. We have nails traded. Not enough. Okay, so let's do some experiments down here. So this interesting question. So in theory I was going to say this should be going up to 335. If we put those together we get 367. So it's only getting about half the benefit because it's at about a half durability, so the higher quality item. So if I take this steel fire axe, I make sure I repair that. So if I repair this first, let us see what happens. 379, much better. We gain 29. As expected. And that puts us up at 449. 234 damage per hit. Excellent. Steel shovel we now want to repair too, basically. So we want one more steel shovel. Wood for that. So we could, let's see, steel fire axe. We think we need one more steel shovel guaranteed. I think we can sell some. So if we do that, we need to output more steel. And then with that we can make more. So we need one more, so we need one shovel to get that up. We want 3 shovels to sell and 2 fire axes to sell, alright? That's kind of our goal. And I don't know what we're gonna do with the last pickaxe for now. Maybe try to sell it later, because we can't seem to sell it right now. We also want to make at least one of those, so just put another, probably want to move that, put our bedroll down someplace over here. We put another storage workbench right there. We put like 2 lab stations there and there, right? Workbench there, lab station, lab station. And then we need to put storage stuff someplace. Kind of tempted to say there. We can easily reach over the concrete mixer, right? That's no problem. And then this will put the bulk stuff. We had another 62 forged steel in there already. What's the least problematic one if it actually goes off? Answer, all of them seem kind of bad right now. So we see why we did this rather than the others. Otherwise we were freezing even with wearing all that other stuff. I don't know why, but we were for some reason. Okay, so let's grab this out of the workbench. We should have a shovel here any second. Takes 3:17, so at 9:51, so 10 more seconds. There we go, and now we can make another steel fire axe, and we should be able to sell all of those. And for now, we're going to just try putting 2 chests here and here. Alright. This one can be for like clay, I guess. Let's start off putting clay in this one. Dirt, I guess. Plant fibers we probably don't need to put in there. So all the bulk stuff that we're doing. Plant fibers isn't really one of them. That helps clear up some space there, right? Because you can imagine how full this would get. I mean, I'm probably going to leave a stack of wood up here. Various needs. I don't know if we're ever going to fill all of these, but let's go ahead and put like the stone here, and then the sand, and then the cement. Then can't make rebar frames. I wanted to make 500 rebar frames, you know, let's just start with 200 rebar frames. 10 minutes, that'll be done before morning. You can hear the cacophonous sounds down below. Let's see how this goes. Then we can take the concrete mix, and tomorrow we can go set up our little base over in or near town. Athletics at 47. The fact that it looks like we will be able to one-shot stone with the steel pickaxe makes me feel so much better. I didn't think that was going to be possible. We're getting 4 per swing. We're just picking up 3 to 4 iron every swing just down here. Holy cow. Even with max sexual Tyrannosaurus. See, I'm not so confident this being able to do over 250 per swing, because we're not even at the 200 mark yet. So our other one, this only needs to do about 10% more, 15% more, whereas this needs to do like 33% more. I don't really see that happening. So steel will be able to one-shot eventually. Plus I need to be level 80 before we can get the next toolsmithing. So we probably need to be like level 100 before we'll be able to do that overall. So right now we're just trying to add on some more distance to our tunnel, which we can see has gone a decent chunk. We're further east past that home down there, or as far east as our original home was, so I mean we could technically dig down a tunnel up there, but sleepers will spawn there, so there's not a ton of point. I still kind of can't get over the fact that we're getting 4 iron per swing here, 3 to 4 iron per swing. For just normal rock, it used to be 2 total for the whole block. Now granted, once we're actually doing 500 per hit, it'll probably wind up being like 5 per block, instead of 7 or 8 as we get closer, but you know, still, we're at an effectively infinite source. So as soon as we do less than 167 per swing, then, you know, we'll repair this, which will lose like 4 dirt quality, but that's not a big deal. In the meantime, we benefit from being able to use this even while we're recovery and get a positive stamina gain. It's going to take some time for that rebar to be put out, so I'll probably stay down here a bit longer until I need to go up to drink, whatever, so I might start the next day down here. Once our stamina gets low, I'm going to take a look at the map for a moment and while the stamina recharges. I'm not sure the 25% more stamina gain from Sexual Tyrannosaurus is going to make us break even. I doubt it. Get down to like 20%, who cares? Get 38 from it. Okay, so if we're looking by the trader to make a camp somewhere like over here or here, it'll be somewhere around the 490. And here's his entrance, right? So something in that vicinity. We're looking at like the 450 mark. So if that's the 450 mark, we still have like another 500 meters to go. We're only a third of the way there. And we're over level 73. So we've actually caught up to and surpassed our level expectation. Even though we were like a level behind, we've beaten it simply by just mining a lot. You can see, look, we're already like 20% of the way through the next level. Now we're doing one more per hit for mining tools. Doesn't really matter here, but yeah. It's progress of sorts, I guess. Alright, see you in the next video.